What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Okay, girl, we got so much to talk about, so let me get through this video, okay? So I met, you never believe who I met, girl. I freaking met Anastasia, anything for views, in person, girl. Seriously, it was so crazy. So I was at the mall, right? I was like walking around, not bothered. And there's like this freaking huge line outside of Sephora. And of course people were like, well, who's in there? Who's in there, right? Well, I walk up there and I see that, girl, I was looking busted the house, girl. And I just had a t-shirt and a raggedy shirt. Girl, looking like a bum, girl. Looking like Gigi Gorgeous girlfriend Nate, girl. Just looking like a straight bum in the house. And I was like, oh my God, Anastasia's here. And some of y'all were in the line. Y'all were like, well, with Lex. And I was like, oh my God. So I went to say hi. So if you know who you are, hello. So I freaking ran home, girl. So my fat ass freaking ran home, girl. Did a little Wonder Woman twirl. Got dressed up so I can look nice. Put on a little powder, girl. Went back to the mall. I got there just in time. I was right there, right in line. The very last person to meet Anastasia. Anything for views, Beverly Hills, girl. So right when I got in line, they had closed it off. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like meant to be. This is my moment. If I could just get on that PR list. I waited in line and like literally she was there, I think from like 2 and it's supposed to end at 7, but she didn't get out of there till like 8:30, girl. She literally was taking pictures with people and then like doing people's eyebrows at the same time. It was crazy. And you know, she's an older woman, girl, okay? Miss Thing is a little older than Tati, girl. So you know, standing up for all them hours, you know Miss Thing was tired, girl, in her Chanel pumps, and her Chanel boots, girl. She was tired at the house. You know she ain't used to standing up that long, girl. So finally, it's my turn to meet her. And I'm like freaking out. I had so much stuff to say, and I didn't even get to say it. And I was like, oh my God, okay, here we go. And they're like, okay. She's like, okay, who's next? Because she had like this accent. And so here's the clip, girl. Totally busted the house. Here we go. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm here with Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Can you imagine that? How do you feel?
I don't know how I feel. I'm tired right now, but how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. We're gonna hang out and talk about it tomorrow. Bye. So we could say I interviewed Anastasia Beverly Hills because I asked her like one question. Oh my gosh, what do you think of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what the camera didn't see, girl. She knew who I was. She knows I've been making little drama videos, girl, with that subculture palette, girl. But honestly, she seemed like the type of woman that she seemed very nice, but at the same time, like, do not anger her because she will destroy you. Like, she came across like that. But other than that, she's a very nice person, and she acted very nice for the meet and greet. She didn't roll her eyes. She wasn't like, oh, hurry up. Like, she was very cool and laid back. She was very like in charge of it, you know what I'm saying? Like she knew what she was doing and she was on. Like she had her smile and she wanted to meet everybody and it was really cool. And so I really like it. And I think, you know, part of it was she was there to promote her brand. It is holiday season, so people are buying makeup and stuff like that. So of course, you know, trying to push sales, pump, 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 girl. But what I really want to know is what's next for Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in 2018. Like, I can't wait to see what's gonna come out later on. I guarantee like around March and February will be some palettes coming out. ColourPop, who pumps out palettes every week, girl. But speaking of ColourPop, honey, we have some ColourPop drama. So you remember Kathleen Lights, girl, the one that she made that racist comment on her Instagram and Jaclyn Hill Snapchatted her saying it? Okay, here we go, drama. I don't know how, but amongst all the racist stuff that came out of her mouth, Kathleen Lights has managed to get a freaking deal with ColourPop Cosmetics, girl. She has her own palette. It's coming out any day now. And so many people already got PR for it. Well, drama, okay. The palette is cute, very basic colors we've seen before, whatever. Happy for her, loves to match. Well, anyways, people are still upset. I'm not, but people are still upset about Kathleen Lights not making her public apology on YouTube. Some people are happy that she did it on Snapchat, but YouTube, nowhere to be seen. And I digress. Anyway, we're moving on. Jeffree Star. Oh, Jeffree Star, girl. He freaking got the Kathleen Lights ColourPop.
Ooh, girl, this is the new Kathleen Lights ColourPop Dream Street collection. First of all, I love the name. I love the packaging. I don't know what this looks like because I've kind of been off the grid on the internet, but bitch, I know with Kathleen this is going to be good. And I also need 2 hands to open this, so 1 second. Here is the Dream Street palette. Ooh, wow. Okay, I see you, girl. Definitely going to have to film with this. You guys want to see a review? Or what do y'all want to see? Because I have about 5 videos in the vault that I haven't uploaded yet. I know Mom has been gone for a few weeks. But if you want to see a review on the Kathleen ColourPop collection.
As PR, and he unboxed it. Out of all the PR he gets, he unboxed specifically Kathleen Lights ColourPop collection and was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to swatch it. We'll see if I do a video. Oh my God. And I was like, girl, you know why he did that, girl? He doesn't even follow Kathleen Lights on social media, okay? Yes, ma'am, he does not. But yet gets her palette in PR and is like, oh my God, I can't wait to review and swatch. And I was thinking to myself, why is he doing that? You don't follow her on social media, but you're so excited for her palette. I wonder what's the drama. Well, the people are saying that Jeffree Star did that so that Jaclyn Hill can see it and be like, ugh. Because you know him and Jaclyn Hill are not even friends. So I guess to rub it in Jaclyn Hill's face, he's gonna promote the Kathleen Lights palette and still not even mentioning Jaclyn Hill palette for the holidays. You know, that falling out happened, girl, and no one's bothered. So recently, there's been this guy on social media, and I've been kind of holding off talking about it just to see the story develops. Well, it has, girl. This guy has been accused of being a blackface. Let me show you the clip. So many people are talking about it in the community. Girl, yes ma'am. He went live on Instagram and the first person to pop up on that live, James Charles, girl. No ma'am, the Shady Queen herself has appeared in full force. And she was on there and she was like, hey, you're making us look bad, girl. I got the comment, girl. Check it out. I mean, I'm glad that he's standing up, you know, for the community and saying this is not okay and saying that, you know, you're making us look bad. People can argue. I understand. People can argue that this is art. Don't take it so literal. So there's this constant battle between people, whether if this is racially offending or is it art. So I can understand that. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. But you would think the last person to talk about racist stuff would be James Charles, girl. But a part of me is thinking, like, is this guy doing it for attention? Because he looks cute. You know, sometimes people, you know, looks can only get you so far. You know what I'm saying? And then personality can only get you so far. And it's kind of like, well, what next? You know what I'm saying? So part of me is thinking maybe he's doing it for attention, to get noticed, to get seen. But at the same time, I like to believe that there's good in people. So maybe he's doing this to just get a reaction out of you guys. And then later on, he could be like, oh, I turned over a new leaf. I'm a positive person. Give me a chance. You know, like, who knows what this guy's motive is. But it's really angering a lot of people. And I feel like people vote with their money and people vote with their time. And so if you don't like something, don't buy into it. Don't buy the product that they're pushing. Don't waste your time on it. And I think ultimately, if you want something to die, you just stop investing in it. You know, Steve Jobs once said, people vote with their wallets. A company puts into advertising, commercials, billboards, whatever it is, no matter how much stuff they put into it, people will always vote with their wallet. If they like something, they'll buy it. And the numbers will show, hey, people are really liking this product. We can come out with a part 2. We can make it better. Or you know what? No, we didn't really make any money off this. We're not even breaking even. And so it's true. People vote with their wallet. But then again, you know, you can always say maybe it's a really good product out there and nobody knows about it. But in this case, if this guy on Instagram or whatever he's doing, whatever he's pushing, whatever he's selling, whatever his main goal is, people ultimately vote with their wallets and they won't buy into it unless they like it. But I don't really think that many people are like it. Girl, did you hear the Long Island medium Teresa Caputo got a divorce, girl, after 28 years? Girl, are you serious? Like, can you imagine being with somebody for 28 years and then just throwing it all away, you know? And you would think she's a medium, girl. You thought she would have saw the psychic drama that it was coming. But who knows, girl. You know, and for those of you who've gone through divorces or gone through a bad breakup because you're with the person for so long, listen. Anytime something ends, it is not the end of something. Always a beginning, a new chapter. You're turning the page to something new. So if Teresa Caputo, if these allegations are true, it's a new beginning for her. I think she's doing very well financially. People know who she is. And she can make it, girl. Think she would have saw that, girl, in the future, girl. You know, she's a psychic, girl. You think she would have saw it. Okay, girls, I have a new palette to show you. This is the Too Faced Cosmetics Clover palette. And I just want to say a big thank you to Barbara Cole. She had sent this to me in my P.O. box. And I had originally said that I wanted this palette, but then I said I didn't want this palette because the colors didn't look so vibrant when I saw it on like people's videos and photos. She sent me a little note. She was like, I know you didn't like the palette and you wanted it, but hey, I'm gonna send it to you anyways. So here it is, and I'm gonna show you what it really looks like, okay? So just keep in mind that the colors that you see here have been increased a little bit. So the pinks are more pink, the reds are more red. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off that movie magic that makes the colors pop. So here we go. I hate it, girl, not so colorful no more. So here is what it actually looks like. Okay, here we go. So you get a little mirror right here, you can see that. And you can see some of the artwork there with the little dog Clover. Okay, and you see this little and you see this unicorn whale looking thing. Palette itself, it's like a tin can. It's not like a cardboard plastic. It's a really thick tin can. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up and here are the colors here. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch the ones that just stick out most to me. So I'm gonna get this one right here. And this is called Puppy Eyes. And so it's girl. Okay, and then we're gonna do this beautiful purple, you know, in case you wanna do a purple lid, you have that there. Wow. And you know what? I think we've seen these colors before on other palettes and maybe they're just thrown together here, but I can tell you what, it's the right colors thrown together. So far, I actually like it. And it's not because a subscriber sent it to me, because if it was, you know, if I didn't like it, I would tell you, girl. But so far, oh, girl, that pink. It didn't come out the way I thought it would. Hold on, let me be generous with it. See a little bit there. Let me see what color sticks out. This one, guys, this one. All right, so I'm gonna grab some there and then we're gonna put that right in here. All right, and then we'll grab this one right here. This one's called Good Boy, because I guess that's what you would tell your dog. Good boy, good boy. And I wanna do Lucky Clover. It's just a different color I haven't really seen before. And we'll put this one right in here. So it's like a mint almost. Yeah. So these are the colors that stick out to me the most. I think these other ones are just pretty basic, but the ones I swatched, well, were pretty nice. This one's calling my name right here, and that is called Best Friend. And that one looks, and you know, every palette needs a black, so you can see it has a little bit of shimmer in there. And then we'll do this one, because I already know there's that one Poindexter who's like, well, relax. The color I wanted, you didn't even swatch. Therefore, I unsubscribe. Okay, here we go. Well, with luck, you dug into it so hard. Therefore, I unsubscribe. Anyways, girl, here is the freaking palette, girl. It's pretty nice. So a portion of these proceeds go toward helping animals. I don't know how much exactly, but A portion of the money does go toward that. So it's a really cute little palette here, and here are some of the stuff colors there. So cool. I really do like that artwork in the front. Like, to me, it's amazing, and it's like it's raised, so you can almost like, you know, feel it. All the little characters pop out. My favorite one is gonna be the ice cream cone and the star. I like those the most. Okay, and so for those of you who need a little inspiration, here is a palette here. But of course, if you have similar colors, you can also create these looks too. You can see that. And you have this on the back there. So cool. So I just want to say a big thank you to Barbara Cole for sending me this palette. I appreciate it so much. It really do means a lot to me that you took the time out of your day to think about me and send me a palette. It is so much appreciated. So thank you. I love you so much. But as always, girl, if you like the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. Send it to your haters so when they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life, they'll never get back. And don't forget, I do have merchandise down below, so check it out if you want. They make beautiful Christmas gifts. I'll see you next video. Peace. Bye. Love you so much.